Well, I think when you go to Africa from somewhere like New Zealand, the sort of first, second world country, you have a certain image of the place that's really been formed by the limited reading you've done and probably the greater exposure you've had on TV to news clips about the latest crisis.
When I set off for Africa, I didn't really have any terribly fixed ideas. I suppose I thought we mightn't get out alive.
You know, I was expecting to see fly-blown kids and fat bellies and people in every second corner sort of dying of AIDS. And all of those things exist, but nowhere near to the extent that I thought.
By the time you get there and you bump into a few people, it seemed very relaxed generally.
Human life first began on the continent of Africa some 7 million years ago. Today, within the 46 countries that make up modern Africa, there are several thousand different ethnic and tribal groups, each with their own distinct cultural traditions.
Driving down the road and you'd suddenly see this road full of people coming towards you and they'd be dancing. Their movement and the beat and the dancing was just amazing. You'd stop your bike and they'd just dance around you. The other thing in Rwanda, I actually went into one of the homes, incredibly primitive situation. This lady here has said that I could come to her house and have lunch, and this is her daughter. You got a cup of sort of like porridge. Knock knock, coming into the guchana. And we've got the fireplace here, and over here in the corner we've got the fire going. I'd eaten half my cup of porridge and that was enough for me, and somebody else took the cup very quickly. One of the kids took it and they finished it up. But it was just that hospitality and letting you into their lives.
So, my brother, you should take care of your mom.
Take care of her?
I will. This is the only mom you can have in life, Once she goes, you're alone. Life is tricky, okay? All right.
We need a visa.
You have a visa from Ethiopia?
No. That's the problem.
There is a problem,
Embassy. Yeah.
Okay.
So an embassy might.
Huh? The people in the wheelchairs were victims of the landmines along the border between Eritrea and Ethiopia. It's the same area where Princess Diana actually championed that cause. Because the roads in Africa are as rough as guts, an ordinary wheelchair wouldn't have a hope because those wee wheels at the front, you just wouldn't get down the road. But these mobility scooters have got far bigger wheels.
These kids, they get no exercise and then they get on this and it's like riding a mountain bike.
These things have been designed by an American firm and they were getting UNICEF to approve the project and provide some funding so that they could make these, just improve the quality of these people's lives.
David Winters is the president and one of the founders of the organization. Another inventor was Robert Coles, whose family has donated a large amount of money to this entire venture, and really is the reason that it got up and off the ground. Robert was in a wheelchair after he had an accident and just decided that there must be something better, because this is the end product. So we have them put their hands here first, and then just try this direction while I push. So just give it a try. There you go.